Got it.
Okay. Intro's playing.
I wish I could see the intro. It's so cute. I love it.
Okay, I think we are live. Woohoo!
Woo!
Let me see if I can see comments. Yeah, they're coming in. Do you see the comments?
I
So Kelly is
do.
saying hello. Alyssa,
Woo!
hello. Hi, Brandy.
Hey,
So I'm
baby.
so excited. I think we're both a little bit nervous. This is new for both of us, but we're coming from Instagram as sellers, so I think we just have to like warm up. But thank you guys for coming in. I'm super excited to start our first witches market, which I will be doing every third Friday of the month. I'm only doing this once a month because it's a lot, but I'm so honored, blessed, and just grateful for our first guest. This is Regina from Cosmic Cauldron Crafts, right, Regina?
That's right. Hi, Jen. Thank
So
you
I'm
so
gonna
much
let
for
her
having me.
go, and she's gonna talk a little bit about her shop, and we'll get into how to pay, all that fun stuff. So take it away, Regina.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And thank you, Jen, for having me. I'm super
Hi!
excited. I see some friendly faces that we have seen on Instagram. So thank you guys so
Yay!
much for coming. We're so excited. A little bit about me. I've been a practicing witch for a little over 10 years now. A little bit more recently out of the broom closet, you could say. I started making candles, oils, little spiritual supplies that helped me and helped some of my witchy friends about a year and a half ago, and I've just kind of been on this little journey ever since. So I love making things that are you are able to use in your home, in your craft, on your altar. So everything that I make, I use myself. So a lot of my stuff when I'm making something or using something for myself, I'm like, oh, how can I make this so that other people can enjoy it, so other people can use it. So that is a little bit about me. Um, Jen, anything else?
So, I think some of you, if you're Regina's friend, I'm Janine. Thank you for stopping into my first witches market. Let me know if you, hi, Lainey. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm keep forgetting that my mic is here. So, if you are coming in from Regina's, thank you so much. I'm so honored to have you here. And my shop is called JC's Apothecary. So you can find that on Etsy and things like that. And Regina's shop is also on Etsy. So we have all of that information down below. So what I sell is like a lot of herbs, resins, all handmade oils, soaps, and a lot of those things that you're going to see today. So excited. I've always been talking about it on my channel, but it's really nice to kind of collaborate with some small business witchy girls like Regina. So excited.
Yes.
Let's look at the comments real quick. I can't tell how many people are in here, but that's fine.
Oh my
We'll
goodness.
look at and
Hello to everyone. All the new hellos that I have been
yeah,
seeing.
and we're just know that one more thing before we begin. So again, if you are interested in being spotlighted in my channel and having a sale just like this is really just for engagement, getting to know shop owners. We'll share some products you can purchase, and how you can do that is we're going to show an item. So um, let me just demonstrate. So I have this altar tile. So we're going to show this item. This is the Green Man altar tile, and he is a for $17. I'm going to let you know if I only have one or if I have many of these. And then what you're going to do is that you're going to write claim 17 for the Green Man. So that way we know what you are requesting. If an item is for bid, that means it's going to be auctioned in. So for example, we have my come to me in a vintage glass. This is going to be primarily for bid because this is vintage and this is like a hard to get glass. So we would open it up for auction and you would put your amount in and the highest bidder wins. And that's that for bidding. We'll count you down so you know to put your highest bids in before it bid end, and we'll count that for you. And then how to pay, because this is unlike Instagram, so we can't contact you. So remember that anything that you are claiming and bidding is a promise to pay. So make sure, don't be a jerk. Don't say that you're going to claim and bid, because we are small businesses. We are counting on you to keep your word. So, and it's really hard to contact people on YouTube. So if you claim or bid something, it's a promise to pay, and really easy. You can message us in Instagram or our emails below, and we will send you a PayPal invoice. We'll do that hopefully within 24 hours, and then we expect payment back within another 24 hours. And then your item is out the door, free ship. So just have
Yay, we should
it, claim it, and ask. We'll have a whole Q&A section afterwards, but feel free to ask questions. And I think that's it for me. So, thank you. Thank you. So, all right.
the comment.
Regina, you wanna, let's go. Let's have Regina go first and she'll show her first item and we'll kick it off.
Yes. So I have been, I don't know about you all, if you are somebody who kind of follows the Wheel of the Year or if that's maybe a new idea that you're unfamiliar with, but we are approaching Imbolc. So I have been very heavily influenced by Imbolc vibes. The goddess Bridget, if you're familiar, you may know her as Saint Bridget if you're someone who grew up in more of a Catholic type of area or a Catholic family like I did. So this is kind of my little ode to Bridget, a little bit about Bridget. And if you have any questions about her, I'm super happy to answer them at the Q&A. So this is my Bridget's Flame candle. So it's got some gorgeous candle quartz in there. It's a smoky, fiery scent, just like Bridget tends her flame. We've got some cinnamon in there because that represents fire, of course. Some orange, and some really pretty carnelian, and then a really nice silver Bridget's Cross charm, which you can take out. You can reuse that on your altar. You can wear it as jewelry. It's really up to you. A lot of my stuff I'm really big on how can someone reuse this? How can we get a second life out of this? I'm really big on recycling and stuff like that. So my tins as well, they're tin. You can recycle them. They're great for like cosmetics, or even making your own candles. Start doing something creative with them. So I'm huge on that. So that is my Bridget candle. This one is very special for this sale. And there's only one of this one. This one is $28. However, on my Etsy, there will be a similar candle to this. It will not have that candle quartz in there. That was very special. That actually came from my own collection. So the other candles, the other Bridget candles, will have carnelian in them instead, and they will be up on my Etsy, so you can check them out. So that is my Bridget candle. It's my little Bridget. She is my goddess. Bridget Cross hangs above my door, so she's someone that I work with all year long. So this is definitely my time to get fired up. And if you don't know about Imbolc, again, please ask questions later because I would love to talk about it.
Yeah, and then like I feel like Imbolc too, like I feel like it's like the underdog, right? There's so many ones that we love, like Beltane, Samhain, Yule, and then like coming off the cusp of Yule, I feel like it doesn't get enough love, as much love as it should. Do you agree?
Totally agree. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. If you
So
agree,
this
let
is
us
nice.
know. Yes.
Yeah, so like a candle like Regina is nice to kind of kickstart that kind of oomph. Like any of our products is kind of nice to just get that. Hi, Tanya. I have a question too. We have a question on the screen. What are you doing this Imbolc? So this is our question to you. So I would love to hear in the chat. Sound off if you have any plans for Imbolc. We would love to hear it. We would love to talk about it in our Q&A section. So, and if we have time, we'll do a really quick recap too. We like to do that on Instagram. So just tune in for that. Yeah, definitely need to learn more about Bridget. Maybe we'll open it up for a really brief discussion. I'll like have Regina flex her Bridget muscles. But yeah,
Sure, I would love to.
Yeah, we have a lot to go over. So let's keep going.
Yeah.
So, all right. So my, I'm gonna go off the heels of that. My shop is, there's really, let me actually switch the screen. So my shop is really like the rollerballs are really popular in my shop. So basically, what the rollerballs are. So here is the one that I made for today. This is the Imbolc rollerball. So and it has a little tag here. So what this has is jasmine and lavender and essential oil with roses and basil. So that's the rollerball. These are all $10. So if you are interested, I don't have. Brandy says I don't have plans right now for Imbolc. I'm looking for something to do. So yeah, we can I can give you some ideas later
Oh,
on.
sure.
So this is the Imbolc roller. So basically what my intention rollerballs are to do is to swipe and you are reminded of all the intentions throughout the day from like the sense of smell, like the magic of smell. I really do believe like once you like meditate, set an intention, rollerball, and then you smell it throughout the day, when you get a whiff of your own scent, it kind of reminds you of what that intention you set throughout the day. So very similar to Imbolc, it's just kind of giving you the vibes to like slow down a little bit, have like more clear thoughts. This is good if you're like reading a book and just kind of chilling out. Like this is kind of like hearth and home type vibes. So this is Imbolc made with jasmine and lavender essential oil with basil and roses. Janine, 7 people are on the other live. I asked them to come here. Yeah, okay. I might want to cancel that. I just scared that they'll cancel this stream, but I don't think they have anything to do with each other. So I'll go ahead and do that. Thanks, Tanya. So again, this is $10 for the rollerball, and this is purely just for Imbolc. I have other rollerballs that you can go check out on my shop, and it has like little cute Imbolc with all like the cute little flowers and stuff like that that pops out. Okay, that's that. All right, Regina, you go.
Absolutely. So, one thing about pagan holidays, pagan festivities, the Sabbats, we like to cook, right? We like to drink. So, I have made up, I'm a kitchen witch. So, I've made up an Imbolc spice blend. It's cinnamon, it's sugar, it's nutmeg. I left out the clove because I know that that is a very polarizing flavor and not a lot of folks like it. So this is something that you can add to your breads if you're baking for Imbolc, which is a very popular thing to do. You can add it to your mulled wine if you're making a little bit of mulled wine, which in the crock pot it's super easy. Um,
Love
you
that.
can add this to apple cider if you're not somebody who drinks alcohol or you don't partake. This goes in apple cider, makes it so sweet and so yummy. Adds a little bit of a little spice and a little bit of kick. Again, that's that little reminder from Bridget. She's literally lighting the fire up under us, having us get ready, having us get creative, and to start put those plans in motion. So this is a wonderful way to do that. This is also if you aren't somebody who maybe wants to cook or maybe this isn't just your jam. This is also even right in the tin. I can open it up, but I don't want to lean it up too much. Um, We've got that there. You can even set, if you've got a small pillar candle, you can set that in there. You're going to watch it, of course. But that's great for ritual work, candle magic, which again, candle magic is kind of the whole theme of Imbolc. It's also known as candle moss, if it's something, if that's maybe
Yeah.
something you have heard. So we do candles on Imbolc, so you can even use it to keep your candles in as a ritual. So that is my spice blend. And that is $9 for a small tin like this, and then it
Pretty good.
is $13 for a larger. So this is a 1 ounce, and this is two. So like I said, there are so many different uses for it. I'm like Jen said, I'm a smell person. So even just sniffing it kind of gets me in the mood and kind of gets me thinking like, oh, what can I bake with this? What can I use this for? So that is my Imbolc spice blend. Cinnamon, sugar, and nutmeg. If you're a clove kind of person, you can add a little bit of clove.
Yes,
Really
it
set me
sounds does
off.
sound perfect for coffee.
I'm a clove person, so my personal blend has clove,
Yes.
but it's a pretty polarizing one. So I did leave it out and kind of leave it up to you. Also, if you're a clove person, that way you can add your own special magic to it. Maybe you grind it up with your mortar and pestle. Maybe you buy some already ground up from the grocery store and you just add it. Either way, you're kind of imbibing your own magic into it. So that's what it's all about.
I love that. Can you use that as a pot simmer?
Absolutely, yes. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
yes. Some nice fresh fruits in there, some stick cinnamon, absolutely. It's also something I do with it. Thanks, Jen.
Yeah, I love pot simmers. That's why it's like it's better than like lighting a candle, and it's nice like to have like that beautiful like herbal smell when you have
Yeah.
guests coming over. So
Mhm.
like Regina said, there's a lot of uses for that. How so go over your pricing again?
So for the 1 ounce, it was $9, and for the 2 ounce, the larger package, it's 13. And
That's
that's
pretty good.
yep.
That's a pretty good deal.
I
Yeah, and
think
then
so.
like I think pot simmers, you like there's maybe a tablespoon can last you, and if you put it in a crock pot, it'll last you a long
Oh my
time.
gosh,
So that's
yeah.
a really good,
You can
that's
use
a
it
really
all
good
day. Yep.
price.
And you
Yeah.
can
Oh
even
yeah.
do crock pot with water.
Yeah.
With this blend, it's gonna still be fragrant. It's still gonna put that energy into your home, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Okay. So those that's available. Don't forget. I'll put the banner here of how to pay. But like these are all for sale. So if you're interested in that, you can just write a comment and say, "Hey, I'm really interested." You know, claim on that, and
Yep.
and then you can contact us through email, and then
Yes.
we'll send you an invoice. So it's super easy to shop with us tonight. So let me highlight this comment here. So it says Kelly Batista says, I made
Ooh.
goat milk soap and bath soak. I have also been serving milk on my altar and dish of milk each night to the animals that may roam past my yard. That's amazing. I love
That
that.
that is
Yeah.
awesome. Bridget was going to be pleased about that. She's
Yeah.
definitely going to come touch your cloth if you happen to put one out.
I love that.
That's awesome.
I
I
love
love
that. And
that.
it's nice and like heartwarming too because there's a lot of animals that like on my area I kind of take it for granted because like there's a lot of deer and they may cause a lot of ruckus, but deers are actually my spirit animal. So I gotta like try to like be nicer to them because it's just like I can't plant anything without them like completely destroying it, but I have to remember that like I'm on their land. So, you know, it's nice to kind of do things that Kelly is saying.
I
So
love
thanks for the
that.
comments. What else? What else? Okay, so let's keep going. All right, so I have my Imbolc candle. These are $15. So this is what I call a spell taper. This is what it looks like. Oh, wait, let me make myself bigger. I forgot. All right, so this is the Imbolc candle. So they're always like double dipped. So there's one side here, and then the other side is really pretty and sparkly. Really probably can't see it. So what this is made out of is angelica root, which is up here, and then you have basil, which is down here, and then there's pieces of amethyst, which you can see right there. So these are called spell taper candles, really, really popular and like the lunar fairs and stuff like that. So this is gonna be $15 and each one comes with a scent. So the scent for here is chamomile. I love using chamomile or chamomile, however you say it, for Imbolc because it's just so cleansing and so like it's like really relaxing and reassuring. So love that. It comes with a tag and it tells you all about the spell candle. So it'll be have the chamomile oil. I'll bless it and then wrap it. And all of the spell tapers come with actual spell work. So you will get like this whole list of what to do. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. So these I'm showing my spell tapers for 15. This is Imbolc, and here it says what you need. So paper is a whole spell. The paper, the taper, candle holder, a cauldron if you have it. I give you a whole blessing of what to say, when to do it. So like the Imbolc, um, you would do this on a new moon. So burn on Fridays after Imbolc or a new moon for physically makeovers, beautifying your environment, reconciliation. So there's a lot of information that you get with the spell taper, and I'll show you again. Hi. So did you get this, Tanya? Yes, you need me when I'm gonna be burning mine. I don't know if you received it yet, but so this is the top, really sparkly, almost like snow. So that's the angelica root. And then you come all the way here. This is wrapped in like vintage cloth. And then here's the basil. And then it'll come to you smelling like chamomile, and it's just so nice. Such a nice spell work.
That's
Do I
gorgeous.
just, yep, you say claim 15 and then I got you. So um, that's that. So I got you down. Yep.
Awesome.
Thanks, Tanya. So that one, and then let me just make sure. Go ahead, Regina. I will, if anyone wants to claim, just keep saying it. I'll write you down. And here, let me just put
All
highlight
right.
here while Regina's talking.
So,
So here you'll see payments are easy. Just please email us or
mhm.
contact us through Instagram. That information is down below.
Yeah. So I have two in bulk oils. The first one is an apricot oil. It's got cinnamon, rosemary, dried orange, and carnelian. And it's in a warm kind of chai fragrance. Again, that warm sensation,
Mm.
fiery sensation. It comes with a pretty Bridget cross as well. It's a 30 milliliter bottle. And if you know anything about apricot oil, that's going to last you a very long time. So you can use this on your skin, hair, and nails. It's safe for that. There is a little bit of biodegradable glitter in there. I do just like to let people be aware of that if they're going to put it on their body. All organic. Everything else inside is organic in terms of the rosemary, the cinnamon, and the orange. I dry the oranges myself here. Um, and these are 18. So this one is Bridget's Flame. This is ritual oil. So again, you can use it for your hair, skin, nails. You can anoint candles with it. You can use it in a bath. I also have Blackberry Bridget. So one of the correspondences with Imbolc is blackberry, one of the major correspondences. So this is apricot oil, cinnamon, hibiscus, lapis, and blackberry fragrance. So it's
Yum.
all in there.
That smells so
Got a
good.
little bit of blue glitter. So it's a little bit of that more springy vibe of that, like what we
Yes.
can look forward to. Imbolc is about reminding us that, like, we're halfway through winter, we're about to get there, we're going to get there. So this is the more fiery, and this is the more kind of springy and florally,
I
the
love that.
blackberry, the
Yeah.
vanilla. So
Love.
they're 18 each. And they are also, again, they're available. They're going to be available on my Etsy, 30 milliliter bottles, and they just both come. They This one just fell off as we were going live, but they both come with this pretty Bridget's cross,
Love.
which
Yeah.
I snuck and kept one for myself out of this batch, so I love them. They're super duper pretty. Love them. So those are my two in bulk oils. Again, good for just any type of ritual that you're doing. I like to draw a little sigil on myself in the oil and then rub it in. And like Jen said, you smell it throughout the day. You kind of remind yourself what the intention was, what the purpose of what we're doing here. So that's my little thing. I like doing
Yeah,
that
no,
too.
that's awesome. And I have to do a video. I keep getting like a bunch of requests to do like flameless or like smokeless cleansing. So that would be like a really good idea too if you are like asthmatic or you have a little one like I do, and I'm really trying to not burn as much things like around his presence. There's a lot of ways that you can cleanse, and like even
Hmm.
taking a little bit of like oil, like either Regina's or mine's, or like just ritual oil in general. You could take a little bit on your finger, wipe some on like crystals, your altar, because
Yeah.
you're not like really, it's just a really nice way to cleanse using like the power of or the intention of our Sabbath, which is
Yeah.
Imbolc, which is a beautiful, beautiful Sabbath. So, and another way to use a ritual is for cleansing, which is nice.
Yes.
So, okay. All right, so let's switch. Rocking and rolling. All right, so okay, so I'm going to show the next spell taper. Again, I have a lot of spell tapers. There's so many on my shop. So I have one for love, protection, luck. I have all of the Sabbats, and I also have all the Zodiacs. However, I'm going to be showcasing one today, and this is going to be the Aquarius because we are in Aquarius, and the new moon is in Aquarius tomorrow.
Hmm.
So, and Aquarius is so good for, it's an air sign. So, and my husband's an Aquarius through and through. Oh my goodness. Like he is just, his sun sign is Aquarius through and through. He's very meticulous, logical. Like he's a forward thinker. He's very into technology. He can like really visualize and see things. And sometimes his logic gets in the way of like what he might feel here, because that's the beauty of like, a water sign to an air sign. So water, you get like that emotion, whereas Aquarius is that's a little bit more stifled, but you can think clearly and things like that. So like I love an Aquarius vibe. So with that being said, I'm just kind of giving some Aquarius knowledge out there. Tanya, she's really good with astrology. If she's still in here, she can kind of write a little bit about Aquarius and what she thinks. But this is really nice to kind of pay homage to. Yeah, Leanie, Aquarius are bomb. They're so good. So this is going to be my Aquarius spell taper. This one comes again with, it's still 15. This one comes with it's a Zodiac project. I call all my candles Zodiac candles the Zodiac project because it's meant to do a lot of like different things with them. So I tell you all the different ways on how you can take a zodiac candle and work with it in your everyday practice, even if you aren't this sun sign, rising sign, moon sign, or things like that. So, good night, my love.
Good night, mommy.
Good night, my boy. So, this is what it looks like. So you have the actual constellation of the Aquarius, and then you have a little moon guy here. It has two tags, the Aquarius tag, and then you have the actual Zodiac project explaining what that all is here. And then you have the bottom. Again, these are double layered. So the white layer has like glitter and the Zodiac. And then here it tells you all the stuff, like Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus, air sign, all that kind of stuff. And then the bottom is peppermint. So these are 15. If you are wanting an Aquarius spell taper, comes with all of the things to do with them in this paper. These two together, there's no scent, unlike the Sabbath one, but these two together are 15. If you would like this guy, just comment claim 15. And that's the last taper that I have for tonight. Everything else is on my shop. All right, go ahead.
Righty. So this next piece, it's gonna take a little finagling to actually show her off properly. So this is the Goddess Garden candle.
Love.
The thing about Imbolc is it is here to remind us that spring is on the way. So we are supposed to be planting the seeds for the better weather to come. It's still a little cold right now, so maybe don't plant your seeds, in most of, at least the United States. But this is a reminder to plant your garden and plant what's going to make you happy. Plant what is going to thrive where you are. So we've got little brown wax in there. It's all covered in, it's supposed to look like bonsai jack. If you grow succulents, you're supposed to grow them in bonsai jack soil. So it's a little bit of brown soil for dirt and moonstone and tiger eye. I want to try to get it up close.
Yes, very beautiful.
Tumbles. And then little wax embeds with some little hidden crystals inside themselves. It's a 4-wick candle, so it's going to burn nice and evenly for you. And then you get to keep this adorable planter at the end and actually set those Imbolc intentions into motion. So you are able to actually put little succulents in here. And this was actually something that I used as a planter. Again, a lot of what I do, a lot of what I sell is stuff that I've used in my own craft. This was something that really no longer served me, and I was really wanting it to have a second life. So now it's got a second life and hopefully a third with you as a candle and hopefully a planter, or again, this can hold little cosmetics and Q-tips on your counter. But I wanted her to get another life, and she is 55, so she is going to be wrapped up super, super nice, super safe and secure so that she gets to you okay. So she is going to be 55. All of my candles are soy wax, so they are safer to burn around pets and kids than maybe some of the mass-produced candles that you may, find in stores. So it's a little bit of a healthier, a little bit of a cleaner burn. This one is Cottage Garden, so you can just imagine walking through a little witch's garden out in the countryside. She's got a little cottage, and that's what this smells like. A little bit of fresh rain as well, so it's just a really fresh and pretty scent. But that is 55, and it is at least a pound of wax. So
yeah, that's a big guy. That's a big guy.
She's big girl, yes, and reusable. So that is my Goddess Garden candle.
I love.
Thank
And I just love how you can burn that for Imbolc and then like kind of like I envision like leaving the wax on the bottom and then putting the dirt on top and then
Mm-hmm.
growing something like from that.
That'd be
You know, I
awesome.
feel like that's just like the vibe of Imbolc, right? Like
Yes.
it's we're having like growth come from like the coldness that we
Mm-hmm.
have. Like it's a promise of spring to come. So I just love burning that, working with Imbolc, and then just leaving just a little bit of wax, especially if things have happened for you. It's always nice if like if you're burning that Imbolc candle and you're wanting to manifest something and it actually does come to fruition for that during the Imbolc season, it's always nice to kind of keep that wax somewhere. So like if a spell didn't work or maybe kind of went awry, you want to like discard it, like, you know, fast, but like economically like discard it. Whereas if you have something like Regina's selling, I would leave the wax a little bit of layer, put the dirt on top, and then grow the plant so it's kind of growing and manifesting that spell over and
I
over again.
love
So
that.
that's yeah, it's a really nice way to use a candle like that size, you know? And
Yes.
the garden, it's such a cute like idea.
Yes. Was definitely getting Bridget vibes when I was making that. Like I said,
Yeah.
a lot of this collection is from that. Oh, thank you,
You-
Tanya. I just saw
yeah,
your
you're getting a lot of
comment.
love for this candle. Really
Thank
awesome.
you. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so wonderful.
So let's see. Kelly says, Imbolc is a great time to start your root vegetable garden. Yes, I start
Yes.
them in the house and transplant them at the end of March. That's really smart. I love that. That's really smart.
Yes, I love that. Sorry, I was getting caught up on the comments there.
Yep, I'll switch. Um, so I will do a vintage piece. So this one's really special. I just did the video, the latest video I believe is talking all about is for my new Witchy Mama segment. So it's all talking about like water rituals and how to like incorporate like water rituals into your practice. So you could do it on yourself. You can do it like I showed how to do it for my son Jackson. So what that is, this is a really beautiful piece. It's a swag glass, meaning it has like marbling. This is vintage Avon. So this was shown in that video. So it comes with the bowl. The bowl is beautiful. Let me just take this. So this is the bowl. And swag glass means like it has like marbling. It's really hard for you to see here. There it is. So this is vintage. This is the bowl. And then this is the actual picture, which is just stunning. It's like roses. This is all like milk glass, swag glass. So this I'm selling for 40. It comes with a topper. So you will put your water in here. You will cleanse it by like either new or the full moon. And then when you're ready to do your ritual, you have your bowl. You can put the water in there, rest that, drop a stone in here, and then you can do your water rituals on your altar. So, hey witches! Hi Missy, how's it going? Yeah, this is a beautiful piece. So this is 40. It comes with the bowl and this and the actual like little decanter. This is all of it. So this is how this has been my piece. It's been laying on my piece on my altar for maybe like a couple years now. But I got like a really big guy because I do a lot of water rituals. Thank you. Yeah, so this is $40, vintage water bowl, and this is beautiful. So this is nice to have as your water element on your altar if you're practicing witch. Or you can even put water oil in here, put some florals as like an offering bowl and keep this as an offering bowl. A lot of ways that you can use this little set here. Thank you guys for all of the comments. Let me see.
Hey, Jen, I have a little technical malfunction. I'm stuck on the chat comments.
Uh, Let me see if I can switch you.
Okay.
Does that help?
Um, Unfortunately, it did not.
You can't see yourself?
No, I can't.
Try refreshing.
Okay, I didn't want to hit that and
No, no,
then
no. If you lose you, come right back. So while she's doing that, I'll show you the one that I have.
okay. And we're back.
Do you see?
Yes,
Is it
I'm
back?
back. Yes.
Okay, awesome. So this is what I changed it for. I bought like this really beautiful like sun piece.
Oh, that's
So this is
gorgeous.
what I keep my water in, but before that I was using this for a couple years. So it's really been good to me for a bunch of rituals. Um and just like doing water baths and water things. And I feel like doing the water ritual, if you haven't seen my video, go ahead after this and take a look at that. It shows you how to just perform it. And it's just really nice. It goes all the way down the chakra. So you pour the water and you kind of just like dip your fingers and you're blessing the goddess and you're touching your head, you're touching your eyes for, sight and intuition. I thank the goddess for like my sense of smell so that way I can smell the elements of the earth. Like it goes through all of the different things where you dip your finger in the water and you kind of just go all over your body, like dedicating something to a different chakra part. So that's what I use this water bowl for. So again, if anyone's interested, this is a vintage Avon water set for 40. If you are interested, you can press claim 40, comment that on the chat. And then go ahead, Regina.
Alrighty. So up next, I have a little 6-pack of tea lights, specifically designed for Imbolc. So this first one here, this is Persephone Punch, and this is a pomegranate and citrusy, fruity. It's very florally as well. It's got some moss agate inside there. Um, I know we've talked a lot about Bridget, but it's also a little bit of a time to talk about Persephone. Spring is coming back, so that is kind of her time as well. So that's my little nod to her. She was the very first kind of witchy thing I was ever interested in, so that's my little nod to her. This is my vanilla blackberry scone, and again, it's a little nod to Bridget. It's got some lapis in there as well as some glitter. And Bridget and Imbolc are really associated with the blackberry. That's kind of back in the way back in the day before we really like followed like calendars on paper. The way that we knew Imbolc was coming was by the blackberry leaves. So that is why that's very heavily associated with Bridget and Imbolc. So that's why blackberry. You're going to find a lot of blackberry stuff. And this
Love.
is my honeysuckle and buttermilk. Two of the other things really associated with Imbolc are the flowers coming back. So you've got that honeysuckle as well as dairy, as well as the farm animals are going to start having their babies soon. So there's going to be goat's milk and lamb's milk and all types of stuff. So this is, if you know me, I know Tanya mentioned she's got my candle on her altar, which is just makes my heart sing. You know that I am really known for punchy candles. A lot of my customers say, "Oh my gosh, I could smell it when I got to the mailbox." This is a much more. It's still very fragrant, but it's just a little bit of a different smell. So might be a little bit different than what everyone's used to. It's got some sunstone in there just to represent the sun coming back, which is again part of Imbolc for us. That is 15. It's going to be a 6-pack, so you're going to get 2 of each of those tea light candles. And they're so good for altar work, for ritual work. I mean, even just taking a bath and just a little bit of self-care. That's another kind of theme of Imbolc, is really assessing what you need to do, what you need to rejuvenate with, and then making sure that that happens. And you plant the seeds of taking care of yourself and watering yourself and kind of coming out a little bit better. So those are my Sabbat, my Imbolc Sabbat tea lights. They're 15. And here is just
You got a claim from Tanya,
Oh,
but
wonderful.
she's asking, are you selling this as a set? I would like to claim. So you're selling this as the set, right? The
Yes.
Imbolc set. All right,
Yes.
awesome. That's a good price. That's a
Thank
really good
you.
price.
Thanks so
And
much.
you also have it from
For
Kendra too. So
Kendra,
she. Yep.
wonderful. You ladies got it. Yes, I have multiple of these. So
Yay!
wonderful. Thank you so much. You will match because you want to. Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome, awesome. You guys are gonna love it. I also have some of Regina's like little tea lights, and they last for a long time, and they're really, really nice. They're
Thanks.
really
That's that
awesome.
soy wax. That's gonna last you. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So awesome. Good pickup, you guys. Thanks for your support. Thanks
Thank
for
you
your
so
support.
much. It means so much to us.
So, all right, so let me switch. Let's try something different. So I did the candles. Regina has oils. I have oils, but I can show them later. Let's do, oh, this is really awesome for the, yeah, they do last. Oh, and you have another one. You have
Oh.
another one from K Fits.
Thanks.
So let me take a screenshot just to help you out here.
Yeah.
fits. And I think I'm not too sure if comments will be like posted on the like after I upload this to my video, but I'm taking screenshots just so I can give myself a reminder. All right,
Thank you.
so I love these. I just like I have like the archangels that I work with on the corners of my like altar, like my spiritual space, and like the actual like the symbol for earth and air and stuff like that because I always forget. I've been doing this for so long and I still
I
always
still,
forget and like
yeah,
you know.
me too,
So
absolutely.
yeah. I wasn't doing the candle. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Okay, no problem. If just email her and just let her know. So that way she doesn't get confused. I'm excited about the decanter. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I
Oh,
got you that. It's
no
really beautiful.
problem.
So these have been a lifesaver. They're like mini gems. These are only 15. And they have the actual, like this is an agate, but they have the actual like symbols on them. This is, you guys, if you are casting circles, this is so, so helpful to have on your altar. So you just kind of just peek and you don't have to worry about the actual symbol. So when you're starting like air and you know to go this and then go across, that'll kind of give you like a little friendly reminder. So really awesome. So these are 15
Awesome.
and I have the agate and then there's spirit. So you have, you know, earth, fire, water, air, and then spirit here. So this is beautiful and these are engraved and it's gold and yeah, so once I always keep like a compass around, but once you have your compass set and you have your direction set, you just place these. You can place these around your room. You can place these around your house. Thanks, Tanya. I have you. Oh my God, you're gonna love these. And what's nice too about these, I do have a video on how to cleanse your home, and I put like a candle and a crystal on all the areas, you know, north, east, south, and west. So you can actually leave these in your rooms when you're cleansing your home. So that way, you know, you can use it as that too. There's so many ways to use this. So this
Oh,
is done.
awesome.
I never thought of putting this on my altar. Oh my God, it's so good. Like you're gonna just be like, okay, I know where to do directions. It's very, very helpful, especially someone who like runs rituals. I forget all the time. Or if I'm doing it at someone else's house, I forget all the time. And so I have that. This is gone. Um, I have bloodstone. Check that out. You can't see all the stones, but look how beautiful that is.
Ooh, those
Really
are
nice and clear. Cool, right?
yes.
So this is bloodstone. So again, these are all the elements. So there's air right there. Beautiful. So that's bloodstone. These are 15. I have onyx. Awesome. This is really nice for like the people who are working with dark goddesses. Beautiful. So onyx. And then the engraving is gold. You can see there. So if you are interested in these, all you have to do is just comment claim and the stone type, and I can get you down for that. Thank you, Leanie. Which one are you claiming? Let me know. Um, and then I have my one of my favorite stones ever. My favorite color is white, so I'm very partial to howlite. It's kind of like that marbly look, really beautiful. So these are the directions for howlite. Bloodstone, I have you. Thanks, Melanie. You know how to you know how to contact me on Instagram. Leanie's a longtime customer of mine. Thank you so much for your support. And then the last thing I have, I have more blood. I have one more bloodstone if anyone wants. And I have one more howlite, so I have two howlites if anyone is interested in those. And this one, this is going to be 20 because there are more stones, but this is witches runes. So if you are looking into getting witches runes, you can claim this. This is amethyst, and these are all witches runes. So you can put that. I can give you like a little bag to hold these in. So that's all the symbols. Here I have one that came out, so I can show you real close what that looks like. But this is like one rune. That's what it looks like. This is almost like a dream amethyst. So these are 20 for all of the witches runes, and then you can kind of, I'll put it in a pouch for you, and you can kind of start doing divination with these type of guys. All right, so that's 20, and then I have the rest of those elemental runes, and that's it for me. I'll switch over to Gina.
Alrighty, so I have two types of bath salt, bath blends. Like I mentioned, another big part of Imbolc is rejuvenating and doing that self-care. So I've got a relaxation one that's a little bit geared more towards relaxing and actually taking a rest. Nothing in nature blooms all year round. And I think a lot of us have this expectation that I have to go, I have to go, I have to get back on the horse. This New Year's resolution, New Year, new me. If you have fallen off your New Year's resolutions already, that's okay. We
Yeah,
were
like
never
me.
supposed to set. We were never supposed to set them in January. We were supposed to set them in February. That's really when the rest of the animal world does it. Animals
Yes.
hibernate until the middle of winter, end of winter. Why should we be any different? So this is going to help you do that. So this is my relaxation. It is lavender infused Epsom salt as well as organic lavender buds, and then there is a don't want to get too much salt all over my computer, but there is a little an amethyst in there hiding for you. And these come in these great little tins. They're also going to come with, I call them my um, little tea bags. So something like this so that you do not wash all this stuff down your drain. You should not, if you are somebody who takes ritual baths, just be mindful of that. Your drains are our drains are not designed to have flowers and all that type of stuff put in them. And then I also have a rejuvenating. So this one is eucalyptus and basil, organic.
Ooh.
Yeah, it smells divine, and I love it. It's actually, I'm a lavender girl, and this one is actually my favorite. And then you really can't see in there, but there is a clear quartz hiding in
Oh.
there. Um, and so this is a 1 ounce, and these are $9 for the small. And this will get you at least two baths. And then a large is going to be 13. It's going to be a 2 ounce little tin. And again, the tins are reusable. I'm huge on that. Reduce, reuse, recycle. So reuse this. Make yourself a little salve. Make yourself a little candle. Put paper clips in it. Do whatever you want with it, but reuse it. That's what Bridget would want you to do with
Wow.
it. So
I'm
the
so jealous of anyone who like actually has like a tub that they can take a bath in and use that.
And that's a luxury as well. That is definitely a luxury, and some
Yeah.
folks, and I'm somebody who has experienced disability, so I get that even getting in and out of a tub can be tough for some people.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
this is something that you've been wanting to do, you've wanted to take a ritual bath, I would love to help you out with some of these. So we've got lavender, really doubled down on that, and a eucalyptus and basil. So it's really earthy. Really, it's also going to help
Um,
soothe those tired muscles, and really just kind of rejuvenate you. That's the whole point. So
how would you use your salt if you don't have a bath?
if you
Like,
don't have a
what would be
bath,
some of the
I am huge on using them on your altar. So again, kind of the reason that they come with the tin and the bag is that so you can use them in different ways. If you take the crystal out, you can put this on your altar. You can light a candle. You can even, I mean, it's salt, so you can use it in any type of ritual. If you are doing any type of burning ritual, if you want to add it to a cauldron, um, even if you're just, like making yourself a little sachet to carry around, you can definitely add this to it. All the spice blends are great for adding with little sachets and just carrying it around with you,
love that. Yeah.
keeping
Your
that
pocket and
energy.
stuff. How much are they? You're getting a question how much they are.
They are
Oh,
$9
love
for
that.
the small, the 1 ounce, and they are $13 for the large, which is the 2 ounce. They come with a
That's such a
tin.
good idea. I'm gonna highlight that a foot bath. I'm gonna claim one then too. I don't know
Ooh,
why. I love that foot
all
bath.
right,
That's such a smart
absolutely.
idea.
A foot bath. Hey, thanks so much, K-Fits. I love
Right?
that idea. That's
Like,
my
duh. That
that's my
sounds
favorite
so
thing. And
nice.
if you've watched our lives before, I've said this before. That's my favorite thing about this community. There is like no competition. We are so much like, hey, you could use that for this. You should market it this way. Like, hey, thanks so much. It's a really, really nice thing to say. Thank you. So
I,
for the
so um, Tanya has eucalyptus.
all right,
What
Tanya.
was your other ones? I think I want one
Uh,
too.
lavender. And that's kind of doubled down on the lavender. So it's a lavender infused Epsom salt with organic lavender and an amethyst
Uh
crystal.
huh.
And then there's a eucalyptus, which is with organic basil, and there's a clear quartz with it.
Oh, I'm gonna have eucalyptus. So Tanya and I
All
are
right, and a
eucalyptus.
larger, small.
A large for me. Tanya, what about you?
Alrighty.
Oh, that's right. Leanie had she had two. You still have the broken ribs? I can't believe. Well, I mean, obviously, like the probably the healing. Could you imagine having broken ribs? Like the poor
Oh
woman. That's
my
Leanie. Do
gosh.
you see her crafty Leanie?
Yes. Oh my
Poor
gosh.
thing.
Oh my
Oh my God.
goodness. Two
She's
broken
claiming.
ribs.
So Leanie's claiming lavender small. Thank you,
Lavender
Leanie, for your.
small.
But oh my God, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine like the pain, and like just like the frustration of like not being able to do like normal day-to-day things like you used to, because like I feel like your ribs are such a major part of like so many things that you do. So speedy recovery, my friend, because that
Absolutely.
sucks.
Oh my gosh.
It stinks.
I'm gonna put a little extra healing love into yours. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my
definitely,
gosh. Speedy
definitely. Me
recovery for
too.
sure. Yes.
I'll send you. I have like I can show the sprays too, but Leni, I'll send you like a travel size of this guy. I'll explain that coming up. Anyone else want to claim the salt before we switch? It's a really good deal. And again, we're at we have like maybe about like another 20 minutes left. So if you
Okay.
guys are interested, we could do a really quick recap, or we can
Hmm.
just take it to the Q&As. And I'm sure this is not going to be Regina's like last time when doing this. She's doing so good. I think we're
Thank
both doing
you.
so good.
I
Like
think we're doing great.
sound off. So I'm not as nervous anymore. I think it's just kind of like everything else. You just got to get used to it.
No,
So
I think so. And I think this happens every time we do one of these. I feel like I'm just chatting on like I'm having a video chat
yeah,
with my friends. I'm just like,
yeah,
oh hey,
and
thanks for having me
everyone's here.
today. Oh
Yeah,
my
we have.
gosh.
Yeah, the Avon was taken. So
Was it?
sorry. But yeah, everyone, we have 23 people on for the first time streaming. I think
Oh my
that's
gosh.
incredible.
I
I
think
want
that's
to,
great.
yeah, I want to thank you so much. There's so many lives on Instagram or maybe YouTube. People are like shopping on Whatnot now. Like you could be kind of anywhere and you're here with
Hmm.
us. I really, really
Thank you.
appreciate your support. So let's keep
Yeah.
showing. So, all
Yeah.
right. Um,
What do you have up there?
so next up, I have a bunch of sprays. So this is my Protect Plus line. It's not on Etsy yet. So if you are interested in these are going to be 20. And I'll run through the ones that I pulled because they're like the more popular ones, but I have many, many, many. So I think after this weekend, I'm just gonna buckle down, take the dang pictures, and post them on my Etsy because I've had these for a while. But let's start with the most popular one. So this one is the Protect and Unlock. So Protect plus Unlock. This is a sage spray. So this is purely made to like unblock like obstacles and like any like it's almost like a road opener. So this is I wish I had my thing I could show you like what the container. It's huge. So what I do is I have sage. I have the tourmaline, rosemary, some different types of like essential oils, and I let that sit on my altar for about a month before I bottle this up. Like look how dark this is. This is just from sage and all that kind of good stuff. So it's a long time. So the tag, once I bottle it up and put its natural preservatives, it only lasts about 3 to 4 months. So and I'll write the expiration date on here too. So protect and unlock, that's protect, that's a sage spray. So again, you can for $20, you can spray this on yourself. You can spray this in your car, in your altar, your sacred space. You can spray like your cubicle. It's a really awesome, strong, really like this is one of my most popular sprays on when I go to the fairs. So again, this is made with witch hazel, water, sage, rosemary, the natural preservative, lemongrass. I forgot about that, and peppermint. So it's real. It smells amazing. It smells like sage and like just herbal, a little bit of like that lemon smell. So good. So this is $20 for this big bottle. This is 4 ounces. So that's a great price for that. The next spray I have is another popular one. This I made my own Florida water. I also have a video on how to make Florida water. So if you're interested, you can buy mine or you can go check out the video. I think it's on the Spellcraft Sunday. and make your own. Like by all means, make your own. It's better than buying like the Florida water cologne in some spiritual shop. So this is my Florida water. So this is just like perfect for now and Valentine's Day. This is all about self-love, healing, all the things like that. Once you smell this, this smells like a cocktail. It smells like a cosmopolitan. So what's in here is roses, fruits, herbs, essential oils, crystals. Like it's all for attraction and love, and it smells so good. It smells like a rosy, citrusy kind of spray. And again, you can spray this on yourself. I have a bigger bottle if you guys are interested. This is what I launched first and what's the most popular. So this is the bigger bottle of Florida water. This is the original. And then you could put this in your bath, in your floor wash. So then everybody kind of asked me to make it as like a spray. So this is where this kind of came into play. So this is $20 for the handmade, and again, this is on my altar for about 4 weeks. That I can, no, I'll show you. I'll show you later. I'll show you in the Q&A if you want to see what it looks like in the actual container. I have one for healing. So this is Protect Plus Healing. So it protects you plus heals. This is like a citrusy smell. There's a lot of stuff for there. These are all 20. So just claim the spray, the type of spray, so that way I can get you down. This is Protect plus Sleep. This is a pillow spray. So this is a beautiful mix, and there's amethyst in here. The Etsy shop is in the description. So in the description of this live stream, or when I post it on to my YouTube, I'll be able to put that in. But you can search JC's Apothecary on Etsy. So this is a pillow spray. So Protect plus Sleep. This is vanilla, chamomile, and lavender. It's amazing, amazing pillow spray. It's so good. So, so good. And then the last one I have is Protect plus Prosperity. And this is the green one. So this smells like peppermint, rosemary, really awesome scent. So these are all $20. If you are interested in one of these, just say claim and the type of spray, and I will get you done. And those are all of those.
They all.
Awesome. I'll look up the comments.
Oh, they all look like they smell delicious.
So good, so good. Yeah, and it's just like
nice. I have a rollerball from Jen. Her scents are.
I love fragrance.
I'm still wearing my Yule rollerball. Like
Thank you.
I love it. So earthy and warm. I love it. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I know I have mentioned a few times during this live that we want to be focusing on self-love during this time as well. So it's really no question as to why like Valentine's Day came to be about a little bit after Imbolc. So I have a little bit of my like love and self-love collection. The first in that little line is my love oil, self-love oil. So if you are anything like me and you went to middle school anywhere around like 2005, you know the love spell scent from Victoria's Secret. This is a perfect match for that. This will bring you back to the cutest person in middle school and how you were probably the cutest person in middle school. No, middle school is terrible for everyone. But this is definitely going to bring back those nostalgic memories. It's got lots and lots of rose quartz in there, as well as organic hibiscus, a little bit of pink glitter, a lot of pink glitter because I am a glitter girl. So it's a 30 milliliter bottle. This one is, 16 for this oil. 30 milliliter bottle. It's the apricot oil love spell fragrance. A little bit of vitamin A and vitamin E oil. So it's good for your hair, good for your skin, good for your nails. Also good for candles, anointing candles, doing spell ritual work, adding a drop or two to a bath, a self-love bath. So that is just my little, and I'm
closer.
What's that? Bring closer. I'm really big.
Oh yeah, that's so pretty.
On certain practitioners will do this and certain practitioners will not. I am of the belief that you should not do or put love spells on other people without their consent. So if you are going to use this in a type of relationship ritual or a bonding ritual, just make sure that you have that person's full and complete consent, that they know what's going on. Energies are really powerful, and to do that without somebody's consent is just really not cool. So just make sure that you're using it for yourself or for somebody who's totally okay with what's going on. And it's really good massage oil as well. Even for yourself, give yourself a nice little massage. Um, so that's the first little spot in my love collection, and
That's
that's
candles and stuff.
yeah,
Whole bunch of ways to use
yes,
that. So good.
oh yes. Alrighty. And then the next is my little love spell candle. So same fragrance. And you are gonna get, it is a 3 ounce candle. It's in this little reusable heart tin. Comes with it's dressed with organic rose petals, and you get a little. It's teeny tiny. I'm gonna hold my finger up for comparison, but it's a tiny little
So
rose
cute.
quartz.
So
Um,
cute.
and so you're going to get to keep that afterwards, use that in your love workings, in your rituals, what have you, on your altar, or give it to somebody that you love, just to carry with them and kind of keep a little bit of your love with them. I think that's a really fun way to like use crystals. If there's somebody in your life that doesn't maybe use them or is a little skeptical, it's a nice little way, like, hey, hang on to this and think of me.
I love that though. I
Yes.
love that. Or like, dare I say, if you this, I mean, this is more Beltane vibes, but you can even hold on to this if you're not ready to use it. But like anyone
Absolutely.
who's like doing sex magic and things like that,
Hell yeah.
like it's yeah, like it's really
Yeah.
nice to kind of hold on to these candles, burn it, like even if you're like kind of cuddling and like watching a movie, date night, like these are all the kind of like really nice, especially because that one's love spell too, right? It smells like love
This
spell.
is, yep. This is Love
Yeah,
Spell. So
perfect.
one of these is 16, or you can get a 6 pack for 16, and they come with just the smaller rose quartz chips. But you will still get one of these. It'll be either hidden inside one or kind of on top of one. So you can either get 6, or you can get a large. It's a 3 ounce tin here. And the tea lights are about half an ounce, so you're still getting about the same amount of wax there. But this one you get the cool reusable
Yeah, love
tin.
that. So
Um,
Amy is can I claim large eucalyptus basil salt? Oh, her she had phone issues, so she's
oh,
just she's
yeah, no
catching up.
problem.
So large eucalyptus and basil. That sounds amazing. I can't wait to get mine. And the love spell
It's
tin
wonderful. I really like it.
and a
Absolutely.
set of the Bridget tea lights.
And and what was that?
And then Alyssa, let us know which oil in the comments, and then she'll write you down.
Yes, and oh, she was down for a minute. And Bridget T. Lights. Awesome. Thanks so much, Aim. Love you.
Yay! Thank you so much
Um,
for the support.
yes.
I'm so happy. I'm so
And
happy
Alyssa,
you're
yes,
doing
let me know which oil, my dear,
yeah,
and it is yours. So the
awesome.
last little thing in my love spell collection. So this is a different scent. This is a raspberry cocoa, and this is talking about sex magic. I am
Ooh,
for that.
ooh, I
Okay.
love that.
So this can be used with a partner or with yourself. So hidden up in here, let me get close. You can see the little rose quartz hearts are hidden in the little wax embeds here. You've got an X and an O to represent a heart and a kiss. And if you can see, one of the hearts is you can really see the rose quartz hidden in there, but the other one
That's
you
cool.
really can't.
Yeah,
It's really hidden, and that is to represent either yourself if you are somebody who needs to open yourself up to love, or if you're maybe with someone who feelings are tough for them. So maybe this is a way that you guys can work a little bit better, communicate a little bit more. So same thing with the roses. I have the one rose that's really closed up tight, and the petals are super duper tight, and then we've got the one right next to it. It's a little bit more open. It's a little bit more accepting of love. So I think that that's really important. That's a really important first step that a lot
so
of
pretty.
people skip.
So pretty.
So this is important to love yourself, love others. So it's in a reusable planter as well, so you can then plant a little plant and grow your love.
So
Um,
cute. Love.
and this
Love
is a
it.
raspberry cocoa. This is also a
Yeah,
12
me
ounce
too, Tracy.
12-ounce candle, and she is 44. Thank you so much, Tracy. Yes.
Right.
So again,
Oh,
this.
before you hold on, so I don't forget, Alyssa wanted the love spell oil.
Oh, you got it. I will write that down. Um, but yeah, so this is more of a raspberry cocoa. I wanted to I wanted to go with a smell. To me, Valentine's Day, the quintessential piece of Valentine's Day is when I find the raspberry cream chocolate in my Valentine's Day chocolates. Like, listen to me, it's
It's like
the
I just dig
my
that out. Like
fave.
the rest of the box is just
Don't
no
care.
one is interested in it.
I
Yeah, no.
love raspberry. So this is
Same.
just kind of my homage to Valentine's and love and loving yourself. So she's 44. Lots and lots of love went into her. There's also quite a bit of hidden rose quartz inside. If you know anything about me, if you've ever gotten a candle from me, there is a hidden crystal in there somewhere, I promise you. So there's lots of hidden rose quartz inside, in addition to the two hidden ones inside these wax melts that will reveal themselves first. You can kind of pick them out. So this one's 44, and that is the last little bit of my love collection.
Love that. Good
Thank
job with that.
you. Thank you so much.
So I'm putting a question up on our screen. What's your favorite Valentine's candy? I would have to say, like, have you ever had the Gertrude? Is it Gertrude Hawk or? No, it's Godiva, the one with the white chocolate and the raspberry. Have you ever had that?
Girl, yes.
Oh,
Oh my God.
it's so good. And
Yes.
I'm not like a chocolate person, but
Oh man.
that's like the bee's knees. Raspberry chocolate is the only one that matters. You're right. There you go.
That's
That's
right.
Amy.
That's right, Aim. That's right.
So good. It's so good. And I'm not
Yeah.
like a what do you call that? Like when the inside is soft? Not like a truffle, but right? Is it truffle?
Kind
Like
of
the
like,
chocolate and then
yeah.
it's
Like a
or
little truffle cream or something.
yeah, it's just like not there's nothing in it. It's just like mousse.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm like the biggest, like the things that come in like normal Valentine boxes. I'm not the biggest. Oh, cinnamon, so good. Tracy says
Ooh.
cinnamon. I'm not the biggest fan of that type of candy, but when it comes to the raspberries, banging. So sound off below what your favorite Valentine candy is, and then we will switch.
Yeah.
Okay, so um, coming down to the wire here. Let's see. Oh, let me do my soaps. So these are my handmade soaps. I'm gonna have to make a new batch. So this is the last of it. So these are going to be for 12 each. So if you are interested in any of the soaps, um, just make sure you write claim and the type of soap, and I will get you down. I think I may have only like 2 or 3 left of these, so just get your fingers ready if you are interested in any of these. So let me explain what my soaps are real quick, and then I'll show you the different types. So let's start with Aphrodite. So these are called my goddess bathing bars. So what Goddess Bathing Bar is, I created these bars of soap for like ritual baths to take a bath and be in that moment of like total like relaxation and just kind of releasing stress, but working with the goddess for to help you do so. So so this one is for Aphrodite. So in the tag, I show you exactly how to do a ritual bath and then the blessing that you can use if you choose so to work with Aphrodite. So that's what the point of my goddess bathing bars is to dedicate a bar to a goddess, and then it comes with this triple goddess charm, and you're able to work with the goddess like in your shower time. So I don't know if you guys about you guys, but chocolate before you go to sleep helps you work through your dreams. Ooh,
Oh,
I wanted to highlight that. That's awesome. I never heard of
yeah.
that.
I
That's
don't
really
need
cool.
another reason to eat chocolate before bed, but thank you, Tanya.
I know, I know. So, so that's that. So that's like what I built my my bathing bars. So here you will see like the goddess bathing bar. It'll come with the Aphrodite here, your charm, and then on the side it gives you like a little blurb here. You can't really see it, but it tells you like Aphrodite is the goddess of love, beauty, and passion. So it always gives you like the actual goddess a little blurb there, and then on the other side it tells you what the soap like what the scent is, and this just happens to be rose and wildflower. So these are $12 each. These are all the goddess bathing bars for spiritual showers. So I have Aphrodite with rose and wildflower, and you can actually see the rose like right there. That's a piece of like rose. So these are all handmade by me. They're really nice and lathery and soft. They're so buttery soft. I have Pomona. So Pomona is patchouli in Mandarin, and Pomona is the goddess of like fruit, trees, gardens, orchids, and things like that. So this is Mandarin and patchouli, $12 each. Here's the back of the soap bar. This is about like an inch thick, a little bit over an inch thick. So that's Pomona. That's the goddess Pomona of gardens, orchids, and things like that. Beautiful. This is my matron goddess. This is Rhiannon. So Rhiannon is all about beauty, artistic expression, poetry, all that kind of good stuff. And this is calendula and honey. So this is Rhiannon. This is my main squeeze. And you can see like all the calendula pieces and honey. These are all handmade by me, cold press. So that's that. And I think I only have a couple of her left, Rhiannon, Goddess Rhiannon, and I have one Hecate left. Hecate is really, really popular because it's lavender and lemongrass, and Hecate or Hecate, however you choose to pronounce it, is the goddess of magic, night, and the moon. So this is lavender and lemongrass. I only have this one Hecate left. So if you're interested, just claim 12 and I will write you down. So these are, I have more soaps. I just didn't bring them out, but these are the like the top sellers in my um, fairs and stuff in my Etsy shop. So those are my goddess soaps. And then I will pass it to Regina.
Alrighty. The next little set, they are all soy wax candles. They're all 8 ounces, and they all come in a black reusable tin, and they are all $16 to check my little sheet. So first up, I have this is my final little nod to Bridget. She in depending on your mythology source, she can sometimes be known as the triple goddess in the Celtic mythology. So it's a little nod to her with the triple goddess charm. We've got some tiger eye because that does promote hard work and that motivation to do it, as well as jasmine, which is another really heavily associated flower with Imbolc and Bridget. This is in my midnight, it's called midnight magic, but it's a eucalyptus and pear. So the eucalyptus, again, is going to bring in that kind of rejuvenating, and the pear, that fruity pear, just to remind us that spring is on the way. We just have to hold tight a little bit longer. The next one up is the evil eye. So this one is actually in the same
Ooh,
so
that
she's
one's
got
cool.
lots and lots of lapis in her, and a really, just a cute little evil eye bead inside. And then, of course, under this layer here, there are even some more hidden crystals underneath. This one is my crescent moonstone. So we've got a dried yellow rose, and that's from my altar. That's a rose that I dry. I dry a lot of my own flowers. Little crescent moon charm, and it's loaded with moonstone. It's got a little crescent moon pattern, and then there's some hidden underneath as well. And these are all 16. I'm sorry, these are all 22. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I was looking at that wrong. And then this is essentially the candle version of my money manifestation bowl. So
Ooh,
it's a sweet apple scent and pear and vanilla undertones. It's got your basil, it's got bay leaf, it's got
very.
cinnamon, clear quartz, tiger eye, and aventurine. So lots and lots of just abundance and prosperity correspondences. Like I said, this is based off of my money bowl, my money kit, which you can also find in my Etsy. But if you are somebody who maybe you're not comfy actually doing one yet, you just kind of want to
It
practice,
does.
this is a
Yeah,
great,
it
great,
sure
great
does.
practice. How pretty. Thank you so much, Tanya. So just to recap, here is our money manifestation abundance candle. It looks just like your money bowl. Thanks, Aim. Um, my money bowl that I sell is based off of my actual money bowl, which you can actually see right. Sorry, my direction's terrible. But right there on my altar, so I'm not kidding when I say all of this stuff is truly from what I use in my own practice in my own home. Here's our evil eye again. These are 22. They're 8 ounces of soy wax. They're loaded with crystals. If you've ever gotten a candle from me, you know I love crystals and I want you to have all of the crystals.
Oh
So
yeah.
this is Crescent
Yes,
Moonstone.
yes,
This one
yes.
is in a vanilla bourbon scent. So it's a little bit more of a muskier, like kind of more like a bourbony scent, of course. And then the last pear and eucalyptus, tiger eye, triple goddess charm, and some jasmine there. They're all 22. You can also they will be posted on my Etsy. These were actually made all special for the sale. So they'll be posted up in the next few days so that folks can get them
Awesome.
in time for Imbolc and some of the upcoming holidays.
Yeah, for anyone watching the replay, so like, hi, we are from the past. So when I upload this into my YouTube and you just happen to be watching the replay, just make sure to give some love to Regina, and over on her Etsy, she has a bunch of other things that we haven't shown. Same thing with me. So yeah, yeah. So just all that information on that video that you're seeing now, if you're from the future, um, will be on the description box below.
And it
So
looks like Leanie is claiming one of the money
woo,
candles.
woo!
Wonderful. I would love that for
I
you.
love that. That's a good vibe for the new year.
Yeah,
Like, so good.
absolutely.
Good claim, lady.
All
Good claim.
right.
Thanks for your
Thank
support.
you. Thank you so much for your support.
All right. So awesome. I have two more rounds. How about you?
I just have one.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll go, you go, then I go, and then we'll open it up to
Sounds
Q&A, and that'll be fine.
perfect.
K Fitz is claiming the evil eye.
All right.
Love, love. Okay, so here we go. Good claims, you guys. Really good.
Yeah.
Thank you for supporting small business. That's what this Witches Market is all about. Yeah, thanks, Tanya. Let me highlight that, girlfriend. It's
Yes,
been really
please
fun.
do.
Like, and really, like I mentioned in my like New Year, new look, that, and we can go over this in the Q&A if you're really interested, but being in Lunar Fair and having that love that we've gotten when I was there and people coming to the tent, there's like literally 200 like eclectic, witchy, like everything weird, like everything far few in between, like all of these amazing vendors that are going to this fair twice a month. So Lunar Fair, if you happen to go, I'm a vendor there, so you can see me. We do every new moon and full moon, but being there, like seeing all the people and like the love that we have for this community, I was looking around and I'm like, I have to do something like this for my channel. Like I have to like get small shop, small business, female owned business, like LBGTQ, right? I just get the wrong. Like I try to like be very all inclusive, like um Black women owned like businesses. Like I really encourage you, if you are starting up small business, woman owned, or anything like that, I would love to have you on this, because I think there's such a need to really support like this witchy community, and we are so supportive of each other. So again, thank you for jumping in.
Can
Thank
I interrupt
you.
for 1 second? She
Yeah.
has made this so fun and so easy. If you are even have the smallest idea of wanting to do this, please reach out to her.
Thank you.
She will make it fun. She will make it happen for you, and it's so fun. So just if you're thinking about it, just send her a message. She's super nice, I promise. I am
Thank
too.
you.
If you want to like pick my brain, you absolutely can, but send her a message.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and let's just grow. Let's just grow,
Yeah.
and even if you offer, like Tanya that's on here, she offers like astrology work, and she can work with you, and she can do healing and things like that, like in your birth chart. Like that's like her forte. So let's just try to like share love, share passions, share
Absolutely.
gifts. Like people are truly gifted on here, and they have a lot to offer. So let's kind of just like grow with each other,
Yes. Oh,
So,
that's
all
so
right.
fun. Thank you. Love you.
Yeah. So, all right. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm so glad. K-Fit said, I'm so glad I stumbled on your channel yesterday. This has been a total blast. I'm really happy that you
Oh
guys
my
are having fun. That's
gosh.
the whole point of it.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, 3 rounds left. I will go, Regina will go, I will go, and then we'll hand it off to Q&A. We could talk about Imbolc. We could talk about how she got into witchcraft, how I got
Whatever
into
you want.
witchcraft.
Yeah.
Um, we could talk about mommy stuff, like I'm married. How does that work with Jesse? I think, he's more like an atheist type of vibe. Like, how does our
Yeah, me
relationship
too.
work? I'm in a
Yep.
coven. You can ask away, like all fun questions. So Q&A is totally open for anyone else who's hanging out, and they can ask away, and
Yeah.
we'll answer the best that we can. So, all right. So, I have tiles, fun altar tiles. These are also my shop. So, um, let's do the $10 ones first. These are metal. These are going to be $10. And I have some metal, some soapstone. So hold on. Astrology healing, where can I find that? Yeah, you can message Tanya. Tanya, drop your Instagram down below. And yeah, you can. Tanya's like acting as moderator. Thank you so much, Tanya. Love
We
you.
love you, Tanya, so much.
Yeah, we love Tanya. Um, Yeah, Latina. So Latina X
Oh,
LGBTQ community. Love it, love it.
yes.
Solely inclusive. Okay, so I have altar tiles. So these are soapstones. These are gonna be $10. And remember, guys, free ship tonight. Free ship. All of
Mm-hmm.
my shows are free ship. You just have to email us. We'll send you an invoice only for what you purchase. Free shipping on us tonight. Let's just keep it rolling. So these are soapstone. So I have the
Oh,
pentacle.
it's gorgeous.
It's nice, nice size, nice to keep on your altar. I have the triquetra soapstone. So beautiful piece. This is etched, really nice piece just to kind of like do dedication on your altar. Metal piece. Has like gold foil, really pretty. Another pentacle, $10. So claim the one that you are interested in doing. So this is pentacle. Black metal with gold foiling. Then I have this beautiful one. I think I only have a couple of these left. You could, if you're really interested in these and I'm sold out, I could put you on a waiting list until I can source more. This one's beautiful white goddess with gold.
Oh,
So
so
pretty, right?
oh my gosh, they're all so pretty, but really, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, really nice.
Oh,
This is really nice to even put like a candle behind here, and the like you could probably cast a shadow onto your wall. Like
mm-hmm.
all of these open ones, you can like put a tea light, one of Regina's tea lights, and cast a shadow on the wall. So these are all 10. So this one, this goddess one, this is white with gold flecks. And then I have the soapstone ones, $10. Just let me know what you're interested in. I can get that for you. I have the wood ones. This is what I have for Jackson as a teether, and this is also like in his bookshelf. So this is 6, a wooden pentacle. I need to do like a
Oh,
witchy mama, like, things that like I'm like my favorite things for like pagan moms, like using like a wooden teeter like this. So cool.
that's really cool.
Yeah, that one is 6. And then these are heavy. This is solid brass. So this is gonna be 20. This is the gold green man, solid brass.
Ooh.
It has like a little hangy thing there. And then this one is a darker brass, like almost on the brown side. So this is like the brown, and this is gold. So these are 20 solid, like they're so heavy, solid brass. So those are those. So those are all the altar tiles that I have for tonight. If anyone's interested, or if you're watching this in a playback, you can email Regina and and because on our Etsy, I have shipping. So do you, right, Regina?
Yes, yes, you pay
Yeah,
shipping though.
so it definitely behooves you if you're interested to email us
Yeah,
and we will
yes,
honor. Yeah, we'll honor the
yes.
price and we'll honor
Mm-hmm.
free ship.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Alrighty. So my last is I make these a lot. These are my mini goddess little
Oh,
wreaths, and so they come in all sorts of different gemstones. This one particular is green aventurine. So I hand wrap it. It's got a little bit of green faux suede beadwork that I hand wrap all of that. This beadwork in the middle, and then I attach this little charm here. I've made lapis, amethyst. These started out as a gift for a friend, and I actually posted on Etsy for once, and people really love them. So I make a lot of these. They're great for your door, your altar. You can even put them in your car. I've seen people hang them from their car, from their little events. It's a great little way to bring a little bit of magic with you. So it's a grapevine wreath. This one, like I said, oh, got a little bit of hot glue string there. Green aventurine. I've got, if you have a specific crystal that you like to work with, or specific correspondence that you've got in mind, please reach out to me. I've probably got it in my drawer, and I would absolutely love to make something custom for you. If maybe you don't vibe with the white and gold, if you want red and black, please let me know. I can absolutely customize that for exactly what you are looking for, what's going to make you feel magical and kind of feel connected to whatever it is you're looking for. So these are 13, and so it's a little 3-inch grapevine wreath, covered in little crystals up top there, and then the hand beaded little charm, little triple goddess charm there. And again,
Look what I got, Regina.
what's that? Ah!
Yeah.
One! Yay! Rematch! Yes. So, like I said, I've made them in lapis. I've made them in amethyst.
So I have the lapis one.
She does have
I
a
love
lapis
mine.
one. Oh,
I
so
love
that
mine.
is awesome. So yes. So yeah. So Jen, how do you use yours? What do you do with yours?
I have mine. It's like I have like a mother holding a baby, and this is hanging on the baby's neck.
Oh, that's so
I know.
precious. Oh,
I
that's
know. I love
precious.
mine.
Oh my
So
gosh.
cute.
And one thing, guys, if you bought from me, thank you so much. I know I'm sure Jen feels the same. We love updates of like when things get into their
Yes.
home and you
My
love it.
pictures.
Please, oh my God, it's like please show me what you're doing with it. Please show me the magic that you're making. That makes me so
Yes.
happy. So yes, please let me know. I love getting pictures like that. So yeah, that was my last piece. And it's
Yay!
14.
So fun.
Yeah,
So
and
fun.
it's super lightweight, so it's not going to weigh anything down. It can hang up on anything. You won't really need anything heavy to hold it. A little command hook will do if you live
Hi.
in like a rented apartment or something like that where you can't put holes in the wall. I totally understand. Totally been there myself right now. So you can totally just hang this up much lighter than
I
that's.
love mine. I love, love, love mine.
Ah! You
I'm
can see
gonna.
Jen's my roller oil from Jen is over there for
So
all my
cute.
other ones. But yeah, so that's what we're all about here. If you can't tell, is supporting each other, supporting all our fun
Oh
witches.
yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
It's so
yes.
fun. It's so fun. I love buying for my friends. It's like an addiction.
Oh my gosh,
So
yes.
I just noticed that I didn't make myself bigger for the tile. So let me just run
Oh
through them
yeah.
real quick. So because I'm just looking at you and I'm so enamored by what you're doing that I keep forgetting to make myself big. So just one more, I'm gonna
Yeah.
just show them real quick. I'm not gonna go through all the details, but just so you can see like it's hard to see when I'm really tiny. So these are the brass pieces that I was talking about. These are the brass green men. These are um, really heavy, substantial, really beautiful carvings. This is $20. These are all $10. So again, let me show you the metal ones. So this is the goddess, white with gold like details.
Love
And then
that
this is
one.
the pentacle, black with gold details. So these are 10. And then these are the soapstone ones. So if you're liking any of these, just put comment claim and the type. This is the triquetra. This is the pentacle. So these are the two soapstones that I have available. And then I have for $7 the wooden pentacle. Again, free ship. All you have to do is just comment and the one that you're interested in, and we'll get that over to you. So those were those. And then my last item, kind of saved the best for last on my part. So I have, yeah. So this is, if anyone knows my rollerballs, I think the Come to Me, or we lovingly call the Tanya scent because she's obsessed with this scent. So I either say Tanya scent or just Come to Me. So I've made that into a rollerball that's for attraction that has um, roses, like actual little like Pimani roses or pygmy, however you pronounce it, and lavender. And the scent is like a strawberry, cotton candy, like woodsy. It's just like it's such a divine, sweet, and like sensual, attracting type of scent. So I took it out of, yeah, Tanya's like, it's my favorite. Let's give that a thing. So I took that and I've actually made like an actual fragrance bottle. So this is a vintage pink frosted fragrance bottle. And this is huge. This will last you a really long time. All you literally have to do is just do one of these, take this off and swipe like on your hands like this, put it back down, and then you can kind of just do this and you will smell. Like just from that little bit, it's pretty strong. So this is gonna last you a really, really long time. So you can see in there, there's also Lumerian quartz. There's a couple big pieces there, if you can see. So this is going to start at 45, and seeing that my ruler balls are 12 and you get a very little bit, that's a pretty good price for this. So this is the Come to Me um, fragrance oil, 45. This is going to be for bid. This is the only bid that I have. So if you're interested, all you have to do is claim 45 and then we'll start the auction. And if anyone else is interested, we'll keep going. Or if not, this will be on my Etsy, no problem. But the glass itself is vintage. And then it's frosted heart on top. So cute. So the Come to Me is for attraction, and all that kind of good stuff. So this is a pretty big bottle. I would say this is like probably 4 ounces of straight fragrance. So that's that. Oh, it smells so good. I put it on myself and it just smells so good. It's almost like it has a very pink sugar smell. If you guys remember pink sugar, it's like very soft like that. Cotton candy, strawberry, woodsy smell. So that
I
is my
just
last
love that
item.
glass. It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
Vintage glass.
beautiful.
It's just you can't find anything like that nowadays. And it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And I love this top. It's nice, like it doesn't let like air in. And it's like you're gonna get a lot of usage out of this because it's pretty big and it's like it's a little bit like more pungent than the rollerball. So a little dab will do you for pretty much like the half a day. So that's
Tanya says it
45.
smells like heaven.
Yeah, it's so good. It's really one of my favorites. I think at the fairs, this one and Feeling Myself, the other rollerball that I have, are the two like most purchased ones.
I love that.
And I think that is it for you guys.
Yeah, I
Really
think
awesome.
so.
Yay.
Yay!
All right, so we are at an hour and a half. So that's not so bad.
No,
Because
you did
we
great.
had a good intro.
We did. And if you have ever attended our lives before, Jen and I had like a 4 hour live once. Didn't stop talking, and you guys stayed. So we just
Yeah, thank you. So we're
yeah.
gonna do remember just one more time that all these items, if you're watching the recap in the later time, just email us. Our information will be below. You can either contact us through Instagram. Our Instagram handles are below with a link. So you can just click, it'll send you straight to our Instagram, or you can send us an email. And when you send us an email, just let us know what you got. We'll in turn send you a PayPal invoice. Then you can pay us. So submit your payments within 24 hours, please. And again, if you claim something, that is a promise to pay. So please just be thoughtful, send your email, and then we'll send you a PayPal invoice. Once that's paid, within 5 business days, Regina and I will ship out our goods and we will put the tracking onto your invoice. So all you have to do is go back into your invoice and a clickable link will be there so you can see where your goodies are at any time. You don't have to bother us, you don't have to re-email us. Everything will be on your invoice ready for you to go. So
And if you're like
easy.
me, I'm like as soon as I order something, I'm like, where is it? I need to know. So you can like follow along with it, and it's just to me, I like knowing it's on the way. It's like my little gift to myself.
Yeah. And it's fun. It's fun.
Awesome.
I love supporting and this is like my actual like my best Friday night is spending time with you guys. So
Yes, absolutely. I've been looking forward to this
okay.
all week.
Yeah. So all right, we're gonna open it up to Q&A. So let's just play this. We'll be back.
All right.
Okay, we are back. Let's do double screen here so we can see, I can see both of us. So here we like to kind of just wrap up the show with a Q&A. So if anyone has any questions for us, please post them onto the comments. If you don't, we'll just, we can always end early and enjoy our so this will be once a month, yeah. So once a month, different shop. So it's always fun. Always, you can get to see someone else's stuff. I think I have all the way up to April. So if you are interested, you'll be kind of going in the summer months, and I would love to do like an outdoor one too. So
Ooh, sounds like fun.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
looking forward to it too.
and Leanie said she follows both of us. Wonderful. I cannot wait to connect with you guys on Instagram. I and just like so you know, I am the same person on Instagram. You can hop in my DMs at any time and be like, "Girl, I'm with it." So like we are friends now. You have no choice. So so everyone knows we're friends now. So please like let me know, especially if you've got questions or if you're just like, "Hey, like, I just started this." I remember when I just started and felt like I didn't know anything. You probably know more than you think, but please feel free to reach out because we love stuff like that. Um,
Okay, so we have our first question.
ooh,
So I'm highlighting that. So do you know of a good wake up spell? Like the person is not seeing the truth of a situation. Any
okay.
thoughts, Regina?
I so I have a lot of thoughts. I would be without knowing more context. I am a like help them figure it out themselves type of person. Um, so in terms of a wake up spell for someone that you say is like not seeing the truth of something, I would perhaps suggest like sitting down with them first of all. Like, we want to make people aware of what's going on. So maybe like a tea slash tincture of something, and you're gonna want to. And this seems like a very personal situation, so I would honestly do a little bit of research. I would definitely go with some chamomile because that's gonna calm them down if that's an issue, if them getting like excitable is something that could be a thing. So definitely maybe some chamomile tea. Lemon is good for cleansing. It's also good for kind of bringing that drudged up stuff to the surface. So lemon tea maybe would be a good idea. That's where my thought like instantly goes. And then sitting down with that person and actually having a cup of tea with them and talking about it, maybe getting them to see it from a different perspective. I'm also, if you can't tell, I've got a whole mess of tarot decks back there. If there's somebody that would be receptive to tarot, do a pull or two with them and just kind of see what the tarot
Yeah.
where the tarot.
Yeah.
What about you, Jen? What would you say for that?
So for me, a good wake up spell, maybe not a spell, but like anything that like either you or someone needs clarification. I would work with um oh my God, lapis. So I will work with lapis, and I would try to get lapis and hold it to like my third eye and do a little bit of like meditation. Or you could do a guided meditation if you have a little bit of a hard time meditating like I do. I'm from New York, so like meditating, like it's just so busy there that it's hard to quiet the mind, if anyone can relate. But if you can take a lapis, put it on your third eye and do a guided meditation to reach like maybe your higher self and ask your guides to give you clarity or to give that person clarity. It's a beautiful ritual that you can do in the morning to kind of like open up that third eye, so that way you're ready for the day. But that
I
would
love
that would
that.
be what I would do.
I love
Yeah.
that. And I feel like
Cool.
they were two totally different answers, and that's my favorite thing about this is like you just got boom, two for one answers. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
try two
yeah, it's
different
good.
things and see what works
Yeah.
for you. And that's what this is
Cool.
all about is trying things out and seeing what works for you. A huge thing I feel like in the witchy community is take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I
Yes. Oh
think
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's huge for a lot of us, and I'm definitely somebody who does that. I will read something and be like, nope, doesn't resonate at all. Don't like that, and I will keep looking until I find something else, or I'll go make up something that makes me feel better. So I
Yeah.
think
I
that's
mean
kind of the
that's
cool part about this.
Yeah, for sure. So, okay, so next question. From Tanya, I would like to know what your favorite tradition for Imbolc is. And for me, I definitely love crafting with grass. So like making like a bridges cross or doing like a grass doll. I think for my Mabin video, if I teach you how to make a doll out of corn husk, but it's very similar. So if you guys are interested in doing like an Imbolc like grass doll, you can hop on over to my Mabon video, and I show you step by step on how to create a doll either from corn husk or from grass. So that'll be like my favorite. I love making dolls, puppets, and
I
things like
love
that for
that.
Imbolc.
I love
How about you, Regina?
So I am a kitchen witch. So I want to be in the kitchen during any type of Sabbath. I want to make yummy food and feed it to the people that I love.
Yes.
So a lot of the correspondences that we see around in bulk are blackberry or even just any berries, especially darker berries. So I usually make like a blueberry banana bread. Any type of baked good is going to be good. I am Irish of origin, so like that my family is Irish. So I do feel very like, connected to just Imbolc in general. Dairy is also a huge thing, so
Yes.
I always make a cheesecake for Imbolc. That's like my number one Imbolc tradition is a yummy, yummy cheesecake. Because you're
Yes.
getting that dairy, you're still getting that baking. And it's just, I mean, who doesn't? I mean, I'm lactose intolerant, so I probably shouldn't be eating cheesecake, but I
It's
still
so
love it
good.
anyway. So that's my favorite tradition is just being in the kitchen, making up some yummy
Yes.
stuff, and just feeding it to the people that I love. That's to me what,
Yeah.
especially Sabbats and Imbolc is all about.
I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna follow your lead on that one. I'm going to like try to bake some stuff and have like Jackson's hands in it. You know, like
Ah,
I think I'm gonna do like the baking this year too. So
that would
I'm
be
gonna
so
take your
fun.
idea.
And you know what?
Okay,
He
so
will probably love making puppets and
I,
stuff like so soon.
yeah,
Oh, that'll be so
yeah.
awesome
I
for you
think
guys.
like with to do the senses. All
Yeah.
right. So next question. This is a super quick one. So where is the lunar fair you mentioned held at? So I'm in Jersey. Well, it's in Jersey. I'm in Pennsylvania. So lunar fair you can see on their Instagram if you are interested in doing it. They always have like events like fire dancers and people who like there's so many like different types of like shows for you during the event. So it's a really fun event. They'll open a circle, then you get to shop around, and then they have the drag queens at night. They kind of like always end the show, and they do like this amazing like thing.
Ooh.
So you have the drag queen show. There's a fire show. There's people like dancing on like those big like circular things, like acrobatic stuff. Um, they have a potion bar, which is like a bar that you can order like drinks that like it like bubbles like a cauldron. Lunar Fair is sick, and it's at night. It's a night fair, so it starts around 6 and it won't like end till like midnight. So it's a late night for me to pack up, and like by the time I get home it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. But it's sick. So like all the tents are all black. Everyone has like candles and like lights, and like my tent has like my neon sign, and it has like barn lights and like hanging candles and witch hats. It's my tent is like really 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 cool. So
That's so
if anyone is
cool.
in the New Jersey area or like New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, people travel all over to go to lunar fairs. And it's held twice a week. I mean, twice a month. It's held every new moon and every full moon, no matter what day it is. And it travels. It's a different space every time. So like it might be in a farm one time. It might be in like we did it in like an abandoned zoo another time. It's
Ooh.
just like so. It's really really awesome experience. I promise you've never been to something like this before. So if
Sounds
you
so
are in the surrounding areas, definitely check out Lunar Fair and come see me and say hi. But that's to answer that question.
that's so
Cool, right, Regina?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I wish I was still up. I used to live kind of close to where Jen was. I would love to check that out. Oh my gosh. Next time I'm home, maybe I'll be able to
Yes,
go inside. That would
so
be
fun.
so cool. That would be so
It's
cool.
so fun. So okay, so then we have Missy from NYC, so from the Bronx. All
Oh,
right, girl.
hey.
Tanya and Leni are on the sunny side,
From
so thanks a
Cali.
lot. Tanya and Leni are on the side where it's like 70 degrees and they're wearing their bubble coats.
Oh
Um,
gosh. Well, that's me in Florida. It was like 65 degrees and
it's
my
like,
throat
oh
fit.
gosh,
Like I don't, and I'm from a cold weather place, but I didn't move here for this. I'll tell you what. No.
can't.
I do not like when it gets cold. So I am ready for spring. I am ready for Imbolc.
Yeah,
Yes,
me too.
more than
And I
ready.
think that's it. Yeah, Missy saying, sounds amazing.
Yeah.
The Lunar Fair is amazing. And that's when I really like it opened my eyes to like, I have this platform and let me use my voice like for
Yeah.
something that's really positive. So
Did you
that's
have
kind of like
anything
where
you want to like do a last run through of anything?
yeah, we
Okay.
have like a good so it's an hour and 44 minutes. So
Good.
let's just do like, let's just run through it real fast and
Okay.
then that's it and then we'll close down.
Sounds good. All right. Do you want to go first or do you want me?
No, go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead.
All right. So I have my specially made for this sale version of my Bridget's candle. So it's a smoky, fiery scent. It's gonna smell like a bonfire. It's got a little hint of
Wow.
marshmallow for sweetness, but it's got candle quartz in there. It's got plenty of carnelian. There's also carnelian hidden underneath. It's got orange, organic orange dried by me. We've got some cinnamon stick there, and then of course the really pretty silver Bridget's Cross comes in a reusable tin. It's 8 ounces of soy wax. This is 26, and this one's one of a kind. The candle quartz is from my own crystal collection. The other ones that'll be available on my Etsy, they'll have a carnelian right here in that spot instead. Um, so, do you want me to keep going through all my
Keep
real quick?
going. Yep, keep going.
Awesome. We've got the Imbolc ritual oils. We have this one is cinnamon, rosemary, dried orange, carnelian, and a warm chai
Yeah.
fragrance. It's all in apricot oil with some vitamin A and E oil. And this one is blackberry Bridget. It is apricot oil, cinnamon, hibiscus, a little bit of lapis, and blackberry fragrance. So that is a little bit of ode to her. These are each 18, 30 milliliter. A little bit is going to go a long, long, long way.
Nice.
They're going to last you plenty of time. My other oil is the Love Spell oil, and that is 16. It is that traditional Love Spell fragrance, if you are familiar. It's got rose quartz in there, hibiscus, a little bit of pink glitter. Give it a shake. Now she's pretty. There we go.
Yeah, beautiful.
30 milliliters. Again, it's going to last you a really long time. It's apricot oil based, all skin, hair, and nail safe. You can use it on candles. You can use it
Mm.
in the bath. Um, the next candles they are all 22. They come 8 ounces. They come in a reusable tin. This one is Evil Eye. It is a pear and eucalyptus smell. We've got a little lots of lapis in there. Little Evil Eye bead. Um, the Money Manifestation one. This is actually based off of my Money Manifestation bowl. So it's a sweet apple smell. We've got lots of tiger eye in there, clear quartz, aventurine, basil, bay leaf, cinnamon, all types of really fun stuff. So we're going to really be calling an abundance there. Triple Moon Tiger Eye, and again, these are 22 each, 8 ounces of soy wax. Lots of Tiger Eye, a little Triple Moon Goddess Charm, as well as Jasmine. This one is in a vanilla bourbon scent. Crescent Moonstone. We've got a dried yellow flower, crescent moon charm, as well as a crescent moon or moonstone inlay and a little crescent moon shape with some other moonstones hidden
Pretty.
inside.
Yeah, pretty.
Yes, thank you. We've got the Open Your Heart candle. This is in a reusable planter. It is 12 ounces of soy wax. It's a raspberry cocoa scent. We have lots of hidden rose quartz inside, as well as hidden rose quartz inside those two wax embeds. And this is really to open up your heart, really just to like be accepting of love. And it can be used alone or together. We have the smaller love spell candle. We've got a little mini rose quartz heart. This is a 3 ounce candle, rose petals, and it is that love spell fragrance as well. These are 16. I'm sorry, this one is 16, as well as the minis. So they're same scent, same amount of wax, but these are just mini. And then we still have the big girl, Garden Goddess.
So pretty.
She is
Look at
55.
that.
She is 17 ounces of soy wax, tons and tons, at least 2 to 3 ounces of tiger eye, moonstone. She comes in a reusable ceramic planter, which I hope you can take and reuse again. Plant up some wonderful flowers for Imbolc, plant those seeds and get that going. It's a two-piece, so you can kind of take it and water it somewhere if you need to once you get plants
Beautiful.
in it.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Thank
One
you.
of my favorite pieces from you tonight. So
Thank you
pretty.
so much. I had really a lot
Yeah.
of fun making that. And she is
Yeah.
50, and that is packed and shipped, and she's going to take a lot of care to get to you safely. She's going to get you nice and safe. Then we've got our bath blends. So we have rejuvenating, which is eucalyptus and basil. It comes with a clear quartz inside. You can see that there. This one was very popular tonight. And then we have a lavender. I really doubled down on the lavender on this one. And it's not opening for me for whatever reason, but there's lavender in here, lavender salt, lavender buds, as well as an amethyst.
Yum, yum, yum.
And then we have the Imbolc Spice Blend. So it is cinnamon, sugar, and nutmeg. You can add clove if you would like. I didn't add it just because some people don't like clove, but you can use this for simmer pots. You can even take this out, take this off, and put a little candle right in here. Nestle it right in there. Watch
That's
it.
a good
See it.
idea.
But this is perfect for that. So simmer pots, bread, if you're baking bread for Imbolc, put it in your wine or apple cider if you don't drink wine. It's really multi-use. So you can get the small one is 9 ounces, or you can get a larger, you can get double this for 13. So this is 1 ounce, and the bigger one is 2 ounces. And I believe I ran through mostly everything. Oh, my Imbolc tea lights. So we've got Imbolc tea lights here. We've got vanilla blackberry scone, a little nod to Bridget. This one's got lapis in it. This one is honeysuckle buttermilk. It's got some sunstone in it just to kind of honor the sun coming back and spring coming back.
Mm-hmm.
My little nod to Persephone. I know this is kind of Bridget's day, but Persephone is my girl.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah. Yeah.
fruity, cranberry, citrusy, and she's got some moss agate on top just to remind us that the green of spring is coming back, just like Persephone always does. So that is it for me. And the oils, the Imbolc oils also come with an Imbolc charm, little Bridget charm that you can
So
reuse.
good.
I love them. Like I said, I
So
snagged
good.
one for myself. So yeah, that's just a little recap of what I had available tonight. And thank you all so
Okay.
much for watching.
Mhm.
And let's see what Jen has.
So for me, so I have all of my soaps still left. So these are all handmade by me, Goddess soaps for spiritual showers. So um, I have Aphrodite. So this is rose and wildflower. I have Pomona, which is patchouli and mandarin. I have Rhiannon, which is calendula and honey. So these are all bars of soap. Persephone. This is rosemary and thyme. I don't think I showed this one last time. Rosemary and thyme, and you can see like all the different like little herbs in here. These are all going to be $12, and then one lavender and lemongrass left. That's Hecate. Those are all my soaps. I have my sprays. So I have a pillow spray. These are 17. So I have a pillow spray, lavender, chamomile, and vanilla. So claim 17 if you're interested in that. I have a protect and prosperity. This is prosperity spray. So this smells like lemon, cinnamon, bergamot. This one is protect and heal. This is a healing spray. This is a citrusy. So this is made with Palo Santo wood and grapefruit. Yum. This is my most popular, protect and unlock. So this is a road opening, like unblocking passages, just like what we were talking about, like waking up and getting like clarity, this is definitely a spray for that. You can spray yourself in the morning and it kind of unlocks like all the potential for the day. This is a sage spray, so it smells like sage, lemongrass, and rosemary. These are all 17, so claim any of the sprays 17. And then I have my JC's Florida water. So this is spray form, but you can open this up. You can use it as a floor wash. You can spray it on yourself. You can spray it on your sheets. This is gonna be like a very rosy, citrusy, like almost like cocktail. It's so yummy. I can't even explain. It's very. It has like I would say like almost like a Cosmo. That's what it smells like. Question: do you know? Uh, I will wait for the rest of that question. Do you know what? And I have my Imbolc roller. It smells like chamomile, and there is rose and basil in here. So this is a roller. This is going to be $12. This is a special Imbolc roller, and this is what the back looks like. You can see the rose, and you can see the basil. So this is Imbolc.
Ooh.
I call Imbolc fire and rebirth because of fire from Yule and then the rebirth from the ground. How to show one screen doing seller instead of two? How to show one screen during sell? Oh, you just. I think that's like a streaming question. So there's a bunch of different ways that I can do this. I can show me. I can show both of us really small with a background if I choose, and I can show both of us bigger. It's all like depending on StreamYard or whatever. I'm using EV Months, so that's my stream of choice. And then I have two taper candles. I have the Zodiac project in Aquarius. So this is a constellation on one side. There's a little moon, and then here is peppermint, like a little pinky color. This is vintage lace. So this is the taper spell candle. These are $17. And then I have the Imbolc candle. This is Angelica root on the top. And then the bottom is, what was the bottom again? This is basil. This comes with chamomile oil and the little amethyst right there. I like one screen when you're selling. Thank you for all the info. Yeah, it's helpful. We're just doing a recap. We were doing one screen during the show, but yeah, it really is helpful because we're smaller. And then the last item I have still available is the Come to Me fragrance oil. This is in the frosted pink glass. This is a vintage glass. Beautiful piece. And that's it.
I just love that. I think that piece is so
So
gorgeous.
fun.
Oh,
So
so much
fun.
fun.
Thank you so much. So we're going to end this stream. I'm going to re-upload it probably tomorrow. So for all the people who missed it, don't you fear. You can watch it and you can reach out to Regina and I either through email and our Instagram. Our information will be down below. Thank you so much. And Regina, last words.
No, just thank you all so much. This every time I do these with Jen, I have so much fun. Like I said earlier, if you are even thinking about it at all, reach out to her. She makes it so easy. She makes it so much fun. You've seen her the whole time. She's watching the comments. She's doing this. She's doing it all. This
Thank
woman,
you.
she
Thank
does it
you.
all.
So fun.
But thank you
So
all so
fun.
much. Supporting small businesses is something that I love to do. So I love that we've kind of been able to come together and do this. And all of your support means literally the world to us. It
Yeah.
helps us just kind of do our dream. I never thought I would be able to do this. And I
Yeah.
can't believe I wake up every day and get to make candles for people
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
send love out into the world. So thank you. Thank you guys.
Thank you. I'm going to answer Montez Life real quick. So the only elements that I have left, I have an extra bloodstone left. So I have this guy, the elements in bloodstone. So that's this one. Bloodstone. I have howlite left. And I have onyx. And then everything else was sold. So if you are interested in the onyx, let me make myself bigger so you can see. So I have howlite, then the bloodstone, and then the onyx. So all of these are 15. So these all have elements, really beautiful in gold. This is the howlite. There we go. Onyx, got you. All right, so all you have to do is just email me, the information's below, and then I will send you out a PayPal invoice. Thank you, Regina. Thanks for everyone hanging out with us. And until next Witches Market, it's going to be next month, Witches Market February, with an awesome seller. So I'm not going to like disclose that yet. So you'll start seeing promos for that. A totally different shop, a totally different vibe. So I hope that I will see you guys in that one.
Awesome.
So,
Well, I'll be here watching. Awesome. Bye, guys.
bye,
Thank you.
guys. Thank you. Are you still here, Regina?
I am still here.
Good job. Good job.
Oh my gosh, that was so